Hello everyone, welcome back to Forcebolt YouTube channel. Today in this video we will walk you through one of our recent projects where we will show you how to send the payment link to customers via SMS, email. Even customers can log in on the InvoPay app and verify the digitally signed e-invoice, make the payment and get the real-time receipt of payment. Also created an option for the merchant needed to reconcile the payment and get the payout details from the payment gateway platform. Before moving on to the project overview, let's tell you what's InvoPay. InvoPay is a payment platform that enables merchants to send electronic invoices to customers who accept the invoice, verify the digital sign, and make a payment. This digital invoice automation process makes it easy for customers to view items they are paying. The application also facilitates the merchant for reconciliation of payment receipts and many more features. The customer has the option to pay their invoices through multiple channels like credit, debit card, Apple Pay, Google Pay, and NPP real-time payments. Our application is built on the microservices architect developed using the Spring Boot framework as a backend technology and Frontend on React for web applications and React Native for mobile app. The application is deployed on the AWS EC2 instance as container services using the Docker Composer. Now let's have a look at the project overview. Our team assisted its client to send the payment link to customers via SMS, email. Even customers can log in on the InvoPay app and verify the digitally signed e-invoice, make the payment and get the real-time receipt for payment. Also an option for the merchant needed to reconcile the payment and get the payout details from the payment gateway platform. As a solution, integrated the Stripe payment gateway for the payment process. We have integrated the API to create a merchant in the Stripe platform, set the InvoPay platform fee and generate the payment link. Register the multiple webhooks and get pay in and payout details. On clicking the Pay Now button and options for credit debit card option, Stripe customizes pages open from which the customer can choose their preferred payment option for the payment. Moving on to the demonstration part. To create an e-invoice, a merchant can log in to the mobile application as well as to the web application. Here I have logged in to the web application as a merchant, and in the side navigation you can see an invoice tab, and by clicking on this tab you can see the list of invoices, and we have a button named Create New Invoice. By clicking on this button, a form opens up, and by filling in all the mandatory details we can generate an invoice. The merchant can fill invoice due date according to him, and here in the address details you can see the merchant name and which we have logged in. Here we can select a client for whom we are generating the invoice, and in the items we can add the item that the client has purchased. On the bottom of the page we have the Generate Invoice button, and on clicking on this button the invoice gets generated, which we can see by a message on the top of the page. Here you can see invoice successfully generated. So the customer will receive the invoice link via email or SMS, and he can see it from the app by logging in as the client, from where he can make the payments digitally. So let's check the mail. Here we can see that we have received the link in the email. I have received the payment link. Here you can see the payment link and view invoice link also. And by going to the view invoice link, you can view the PDF format of the e-invoice. Here we have an online pay hyperlink, and on clicking this link, we just redirect through the payment page, and on the payment page, we have 4 options by which we can make the payment. So as you can see, Apple Pay, Google Pay, credit debit card payment, and pay to pay by bank. So if we click to this credit debit card payment method, it will redirect to InvoPay custom page powered by Stripe. And by filling in the details of your card, you can make the payment. And by clicking onto this pay button, the payment of the invoice gets transferred to the customer's bank account. So the merchant can also check from the app if the invoice is paid, and same he can check from the web application. Also, if we go to the invoices and just refresh it, this is our recent invoice which we have created just now, and you can see the payment status as paid and the channel is card Visa. Also the merchant can view the payout report by navigating to the payout under the reports tab. Here in the reports tab we have the payout details, and by filtering to the payout list according to the from and to date, we can filter the report. So this is the report, and you can see the Stripe payment in the description. So that's all for today's session. We are committed to providing you with high quality content that fulfills your requirement. If you have a project with similar or different requirements, don't worry. At Forcebolt, we have a dedicated team of app and web developers ready to assist your company in enhancing efficiency and productivity by delivering customized solutions. As a prominent web development company, Forcebolt serves as your one-stop destination for all your front-end and back-end development needs. With our team of experts, we ensure a seamless experience in technical excellence to meet your goals. Connect with us now